Hi, I'm Joe Perez, Director of Tennis at the City View Racket Club. And this is Robert Jendelund, former National Collegiate Champion. And we're going to use Robert as a model for our tip of the week. Let's do it, Robert. When you take a forehand swing, how similar, and I mean exactly how similar, is one forehand to another? The pros practice hitting forehands tens of thousands of times to create a pattern that is exactly the same. They try to standardize their forehand movement to ingrain muscle memory so when they're playing, they don't have to think about how to execute their swing. Perfecting muscle memory allows for shot perfection. It allows the pros to focus on other things like placement, tactics, and strategy. If we examine Robert's swing, we're going to find that they are virtually identical. This is true even though Robert may be moving forward, backward, or laterally. Let's take a closer look at three important moments in Robert's swing: the take back, the contact, and the follow through. Here's the take back. Notice the position of the racket, the left arm, even the left fingers, his body position, his head position, all identical. Believe it or not, if we look at these 5 swings, take back number 1 is not the same as take back number 3, and take back number 2 is not the same as take back number 5, even though they look like the same take back. Now, let's take a look at contact. Notice that contact is always in front. His stance is slightly open. His eyes are clearly on the point of contact. Even the left forefinger is in the exact same position. What appears to be variations in Robert's contact is merely variations in the height of the ball bounce and Robert's position on the court. Finally, the follow-through. Wow, identical. These are 5 different swings in response to 5 different shots, and yet Robert's racket head finishes in exactly the same position. His right elbow is high, his weight is forward and on his left foot, and his left arm is in the same balanced position. What is the secret to consistent forehand swings? It's simple. Look at how Robert moves his feet. He's constantly bouncing on his toes, getting himself in the optimal position to execute the perfect swing. So remember, what your opponent is trying to do is make you swing differently than you practiced millions of times by moving you around or changing the pace. What you must try to do is maintain every detail of your swing pattern like Robert. The key is to stay on your toes so you can get in the right position to execute your swing. So, do your forehands look as identical to each other like Robert's? Come to City View, get videoed, and get your answer.